graduated from Stone Child College here with my liberal arts associates in liberal arts degree. I applied for a job here right after. It was animal husbandry. Before I had the animal husbandry, I did the shelter belt, started that. We have a shelter belt in the Middle Dry Fork Village on the north and east side, or north and west sides. Great 3-row shelter belt. I helped get that started. And then the animal husbandry program come along and they switched me over to that from the shelter belt, and I also did recycling. Set up 7 recycling centers in Rocky Boy and Box Elder, and recycled cardboard, aluminum cans, newspaper, things like that. They could go out and get their associate's degree from here, and people could use it as a stepping stone, whether they want to further education and go on to a 4-year institute or get a job. It helps to have a degree and whatnot. Looks good on your resume. It's a good stepping stone. They offer a lot of good classes here. They're tough classes, but it's a small college and helps you get more one-on-one with the instructor, and they really help you out. And it's tough to fail here if you show up every day and are willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
I just help out with it. MISSUP is a pretty good program. You get a stipend for coming to class. You only have class once a week on a Friday. The MISSUP program is a Minority Science Improvement Engineering project.
Okay, good.
It's basically like a research class that we just have a different instructor come in every week, talk about what they do, what kind of research goes into their job, what it takes, how it helps pull up data and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also take them to tour a couple different colleges, and kind of helps the students move on. It's a pretty easy class. It's a fun class. Not a whole lot of work, just a lot of
Information.
Yeah.
So go ahead and say that. It's a lot of information.
A lot of information. The students all seem to like the class. It's basically a win-win situation. You come in, learn a lot of valuable information, and you get a stipend for showing up. Yeah, I just help guide them through it, try to point them in the right direction. We started off with 20 students. It was full. I think we're about down to 10 now. But the ones that stuck it out, I hope they learned some good information from it, and hopefully it seems like all the kids that are in there kind of narrowed them down to the ones that's serious about school and the ones that want to go on and further their education. HEW actually came over here and did a live broadcast and showed all the students how their equipment works and the information they use, and the importance of all their equipment, and gave them a lot of good information, and let them go over to the studio and check things out over there, and showed them a lot of cool stuff. And seems like they like that week the most out of anything. They kind of got some hands-on, got to do different things there, and they showed them a lot of good. The best advice I have to them is just try to show up to class every day and try to absorb as much information as you can. It'll come in handy later on. Don't seem like it right now. Seems like it's a struggle going through it, but just stick it out and it'll pay off. The outgoing students, I'd have to say good luck to them, and hope they do